How are you doing, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft, hanging out on the old private TCP server. And yeah, people have been busy since this episode and last. So this is episode 42, if I remember correctly. So how are you guys been? Have you noticed anything different right now? Well, look, watch. I got my 1.8 skin on. Watch. So when I want to go swimming, I got my swimming trunks on. This is what I sleep in. This is what I go swimming in, and I've always got to leave my gloves on for some reason. I ain't had my 1.8 skin for quite some time, so let's check this out. Let's get all my stuff back on. There we go, sorted, cool, suited and booted. Oh yeah. So in between this episode and last, there's been a lot going on, and this has all been recorded on stream and highlighted into our videos. So each stream that I do on Twitch, for example, will be put into our sections. So I won't be doing them as one whole video. I will be splitting them up into hour-long videos on YouTube in the live stream and highlights playlist. Any decent bits that I find that are quite funny and entertaining, I will actually try and make them a smaller clip, so that way you can see them, and I will, I'll make them stand out from the normal live stream videos. But yeah, so if there's a 5-hour live stream, there'd be 5 separate sections of that video. In this case, the one that's just happened before this episode is live stream S2E42 A, B, C, D, and E. That was a 5-hour live stream, and it's in 5 different sections. So that should be going out. Obviously, it should even be out before this video goes live. So just as a heads up. Anyway, this episode I'm going to show you around what we've been up to. So basically, we all know that in the Let's Play I'm building a secret lab. I'm just going to put my armor back on. I've got like a secret lab where I'm gonna, where I got my mine shaft. Remember my mine shaft? And I've got like all those spawners and that kicking around. Well, this is kind of like, this is where I'm roughly going to be living, I guess. And I'm going to be living with Josh 15 Drummer, who lives over there in that house. And as you see, they've been really busy. You've got farms galore, got fountains going up, got mine shafts, we've got Fraser's house. I mean, that is the smallest house, but he's managed to cram it all in that little rock thing there. And yeah, this is going to be kind of like non-science lab related. And this is where we're going to be kind of living. So we've settled down pretty damn well here. And this is like in the course of about 5-hour live stream. So it may not look much to start with, but we've actually been really busy. I'm going to quickly go into the house. Nothing's finished here yet. It's all still, being messed about with and stuff like that. I'm just going to sleep. But yeah, we've been busy, really busy. We had a hell of a lot of fun last night. There was quite a few of us on stream, and we were having just generally good fun. So don't forget to check out those the live stream videos that I mentioned earlier. And yeah, so going on to live streams as well, there's been a bit of there's a small problem with them. And what I mean by small problem is sometimes I would like to bring like little snippets of the live stream over to this Let's Play. But the trouble is, when I bring over any footage from it, at the moment I'm getting troubles where in episode 40, did you notice that it was like stuttering? It was like stuttery kind of video footage. Well, that's what I'm getting every time I render, and I'm not really sure why he's doing it. So I need to find a way around it. But until then, unfortunately, the live stream will be separate, and I will not be putting any footage from the live stream into this Let's Play until I find a fix for it. Because I like to sort of like get the idea is to get like the best bit from like a really cool little funny bit, or a really cool something that's really like happened really like that's crazy or something like that, and I want to bring it to the Let's Play. But unfortunately, I'm getting the stuttering effect, and I'm not really sure why. I'm just at the tree farm at the moment because we're going to need it for a project that I'm about to show you, which is a bit ambitious, but yeah, I'm going to go for it. So this is kind of separate to my little lab. My lab is not too far away from here. I say about 600 blocks, 600 blocks. And there's lots of wood up there and I haven't collected it. So I'm collecting lots of wood. And I'm going to use a simple design that I've seen on YouTube before. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to sort of take it from them. It's going to kind of look similar to the mineshaft idea. Because I just think it fits. I think it looks good. And I like it. So the plan is basically to build a rail station which goes to the divide, which is at the at spawn, and hook up to people's houses. So that way we can always travel between houses. So we can go from here to, say, Commander 5AM's house, to the divide. There'd be like a little central hub there, maybe, that sort of thing. And I build like a little staircase that's going to go up here because this is where it's going to be. And it's going to be in this little cave area here. It kind of does go back on itself, granted, but never mind, it's fine. Because it kind of goes down there and that way, and then straight on. I just find this is the perfect little place to actually put the train station. Have it built into a cliff. I think that's kind of cool. And as you can see, we've got tree farm, we've got animals and everything hanging around here. So the actual lab is about 600 blocks, kind of that way, I'd guess, roughly. So I don't want to be living in a lab away from everyone else. I want to kind of make sure that I'm semi-close, but the trouble is we're not close to Commander 5AM and X-Germs. So basically what we're going to do is I've got all this cobble as a kind of template. This is not going to be the be-all and end-all. This is going to be where it's going to go. And I'm going to carve all this out and make it look nice and just like patch it all up. Like here, it'll be all patched up. And then it's going to come out the mountain here. And it's going to go across here and go all the way down there. Now the thing is, right, that goes towards, pretty much towards Commander 5AM's house. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you roughly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to kind of try and build it for you guys right now. So let's just get like a portion of it done. So I'm not 100% sure where the legs are going to go because we're going to have it on stilts, so it looks kind of legit. It is going to be obvious and it's going to be really in your standing out like a sore thumb. But we've never really done this many times on the server before. It's everyone just kind of walks and stuff, but people can use horses and stuff like that should they find them and stuff like that. We should make one for a horse lane. Yeah, that'd be good. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of just make it like 3 wide, and then on the side. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna quickly just go like this, just so I can get like the template going, and then I'm gonna go like this and have that going all the way along like so. I saw this on a YouTube video and I really like the design. Not the same kind of color scheme going on here, but it's the same kind of idea. It's very basic but very effective, and it works. So, and that's what I mean. We don't want to make the design too complicated because this is going about 1,000 blocks. So this is going to be like pretty darn cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have like stilts going up here. So not necessarily in this particular position. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and go up. And then that's that 4th. Maybe have it going across here like so. Like that. And then out the edge here, we're going to make it ping out. So imagine this is going to be like every time there's a stilt, we're going to bring it out like that. And then we're going to do the same here. 1, 2, 3. And then go 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to quickly show you, because this is you get an idea of what I'm getting at. I might even keep the cobble in the middle, you know. Looks kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then what we can do is we can go across this. So already you'll probably notice it looks exactly like the mine shaft that we built. I kind of like the idea, and to keep it kind of, I do like the whole idea of this being how it's going to be. And then it'd be like this and so forth. Do you know what I mean? It'd be kind of like, you know, the pattern will continue. I think I'm going to have to put lighting up here. So I'm not really sure 100% how the lighting's going to happen. So, because I know that mobs are going to spawn up here, but for now I'm not worried about it. So look at that. I like this. I like this design. It looks cool. I think 3 is okay. And then what we're going to do, if I got a crafting bench, no. And then what we're going to do is get crafting bench. And then we're going to cook up some fences, or make some fences. I'm just going to make it out of these. And then we're going to go that. And then we're going to go bam, bam, bam. Make a ton of them. 16 of them is not really a ton. So we can try and test out now how we like this. Okay, and then obviously there'll be another pillar here. Okay, like so. And 1, 2, 3, and another pillar here like so. So we can go like that. It's going to be like just a little network that we're going to hook up with a real basic design. Like so. Oh, from below it doesn't look too bad. Okay, what I'm going to do is just get some leaves here. And then underneath we're going to have stilts. So the stilts will come, oh, definitely here. Like so, okay. And then definitely here. Or I could branch out the stilts to even less. Let's just try this out a second. Is this too many stilts? I think it's too many stilts. So what I'm going to do is maybe do this. Miss a stilt. Kind of go up a little bit. Okay, and then have an underfence like this. Like so. I have it going down 2 rather than all the way. So it just kind of hangs a little bit, or should we go 1? Nah, 2 gives it a bit more depth. Or we could try this. We could even cap it off. I'll tell you what we could do. We could cap it off with, yeah, let's try this. See how that works. I'm not sure if I like the cap. It doesn't really fit in a way, but it kind of does. It adds a bit more character. Okay, but then there's more to do, I guess. Yeah, we can always change it. Okay, so it's looking good. It looks good from a distance, but I'm not sure on having. I don't want stilts every 4th block, so it'd be miss one and then come down one like that. So they're a little bit more spread apart. And then we could just spice up the design a bit. Just put like a cobblestone there, just to signify that that's the bottom. Like that. And it looks pretty cool. Okay, let's quickly try something else out. Let's see which one we prefer. I'm gonna go. Better eat some food. I've only got. Oh, I've got apples on me. That's good. I was gonna eat zombie cock. And the trouble is, the stilts might not even come in sort of like this direction. They hang on, that's not right. We need to go across. So who knows? This is just giving you a rough idea, and also testing out whether or not I want to do this. Okay, so definitely want to keep this kind of like. Let's try this. Just trying a few things out this episode, just trying to get it in my mind what I want. And we're gonna go. It kind of works, but it kind of doesn't. Let's try this. Let's try some birch. Let's put some birch into the mix. I kind of prefer the cobble to the actual the planks, if you want me to be honest. Or we could try this. So let's try some birch and then get ourselves some sticks and then do this. Okay, let's give it a bit of contrast, shall we? See how this pans out. Yeah, that's better. That is a lot better. It stands out much better. Look at that. That looks yeah. That is sold by me. I love the color, you know, the color sort of contrast there. That contrast is brilliant. Let's try this out as well. Let's try making a cobble wall. Just a test. You know, you got to test these things out. And maybe we go like this. Well, I don't know. Let's go over here. Can I shoot you? No. Yeah, definitely the birch. The birch gets my vote. Without a doubt, the birch. The birch wins there on the sides especially. So now we've got grow oak and birch. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky. Okay, let's try doing some of this. 3. Yeah, definitely the birch. The birch just makes it stand out better. I think that the oak seems to blend. The oak ain't bad. Don't get me wrong. The oak's not bad. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Have I got any more birch? Not enough. Okay, have we got any? Yeah, we've got 3 more of them. Okay, so we're going to go with the birch on the sides and underneath. What happens if I do... Okay, we've got a lot of stuff down here. What happens if I do this? Just making sure there's no mobs around. Where's that birch one gone? There was a birch one. Where's the birch slab? I swear there was. Am I blind? That's there. Let's try this. Get that under there. I'm not so sure. We'll leave it off. Damn it. Shouldn't be doing this at night. I should be bringing beds with me and stuff. I've got another one coming. Wow, that was a complete fail. Right, we've got to watch this bridge. Take this out as well. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. Yeah, that birch and that oak looks awesome together. Really good. If I say so myself. I like this little design. I don't know. I kind of really liked it. It's simple and it's effective. And let me just go like this. Yeah, I'm going to go with that, I think. So let's get back because it's getting a bit dangerous out here. There's a creepster over there. And then what we can do is we can probably... I'm not going to go too mad with the stilts because I'm not sure it's even the right position. So the main thing I want to do is I want to be getting the main train line going. So this would be a double sort of sided train line. So you go on one side, because I'm in the UK, we'll be going on the left, maybe. And then the right hand side will be coming back. So you're always going on the left. But yeah, that's cool. I like it. Yeah, that is definitely how it's going to be. That's how we're going to build it. So yeah, happy about that. Okay guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for today. I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing a lot of, probably on live stream and off camera and stuff like that. Don't forget, if you like these episodes, give it a like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Comment in the comment section to get involved and stuff, and if you want more and you know this episode is not enough and you always want extra footage, always go and check out the live stream highlights and that sort of playlist. They're kind of like you'll see it. It tell you. So go and check out those live streams and stuff. And yeah, just as a heads up, it does have content for mature audiences. So if you're easily offended by cussing and stuff like that, then I don't think it's going to be for you. This Let's Play in particular is a bit more your style. And yeah, so this is a bit more friendly in that sense. But if you don't mind adult, mature, it's basically the live streams are for adult, mature audiences. So just as a quick heads up. So yeah, if you're easily offended or you're not supposed to be hearing naughty words and adult conversations, then I wouldn't advise it. So yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you in episode 43. Take it easy.